Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Tamra Judge and Adriana de Moura reveal who they're dreading seeing at BravoCon. Real Housewives. Tamra Judge and Adriana de Moura both appear to have beef with fellow Bravo celebrity Shiana Shea. Tamra, 58, and Adriana, 59, were asked which star they are dreading seeing at BravoCon 2025 in November during an appearance on the Thursday, September 25th. Episode of Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, and they both named the former Vanderpump Rules star. Shiana Shea, Tamra responded to host Andy Cohen's question. You have beef with Shiana Shea? Over the Gretchen stuff? A surprised Andy, 57, asked Tamra, referring to Real Housewives of Orange County co-star Gretchen Rossi, who returned to RHOC during season 19 after a 12-year absence, and quickly began feuding with Tamra. Everything to know about BravoCon 2025, from ticket sales to which stars are set to appear. Yeah, she created this, Tamra said of the drama between her and Gretchen. 46. Tamra went on to claim that Shiana has been jockeying for a role on RHOC. I know she's trying so hard to get on Orange County, Tamra alleged. When we did the NBC Universal upfronts, Shiana's husband Brock Davies and Sheena both told me that that's her dream job. The countdown to BravoCon is on, and fans are buzzing with anticipation. Glitter, glam, gossip, and plenty of unscripted drama are about to collide in one dazzling weekend. While fans are making their dream lists of Bravo celebrities they're dying to meet, it seems some of the stars themselves have a very different countdown in mind. For them, BravoCon isn't just panels, photo ops, and cocktails, it's the ultimate reunion, whether they like it or not. Two of Bravo's most outspoken stars, Tamra Judge from the Real Housewives of Orange County and Adriana de Moura from the Real Housewives of Miami, are already bracing themselves for some awkward encounters. Both women have admitted there are certain co-stars they'd rather avoid in the crowded halls of Las Vegas this year. And let's just say, the names on their dread list won't shock die-hard Bravo fans who've followed the feuds. Tamra Judge. The Orange County truth teller prepares for impact. If anyone knows how to handle conflict, it's Tamra Judge. She's a veteran housewife, the queen of messy confessionals, and someone who isn't afraid to call things exactly as she sees them. But even Tamra admits there are people at BravoCon she isn't exactly thrilled about bumping into. Listen, she told a podcast recently, BravoCon is basically like a giant high school reunion, except instead of a gymnasium, you've got Vegas, and instead of prom queens, you've got housewives with receipts and grudges. So, yeah, there are a couple people I'd rather not run into when I'm just trying to get a glass of champagne. At the top of her dread list, Shannon Bedore. Tamra and Shannon's friendship has been one of the most volatile in Housewives history. Once best friends, the pair have gone through countless fallouts, reconciliations, and screaming matches. Their current status? Complicated, to put it nicely. After a season of backstabbing confessions and whispered betrayals, Tamra admits she doesn't know what kind of Shannon she's going to face in Vegas. One minute she's your ride or die, the next she's spilling your secrets on camera. Tamra sighed. So forgive me if I'm not racing to the registration booth to see her name badge. And if Shannon wasn't enough, Tamra dropped another bomb. Vicki Gunvalson. Yes, the OG of the OC might also be floating around BravoCon, and while Tamra has shared decades of reality TV history with Vicki, she knows her former Tres Amigas pal isn't exactly in her corner these days. I love Vicki, but she's unpredictable, Tamra confessed. We can go from tequila shots to screaming in about 2 seconds. BravoCon is chaotic enough without adding that kind of energy. Still, in classic Tamra style, she laughed it off with a warning. But if either of them come for me, I'll be ready. Trust me, I packed the sass along with my sequins. Adriana de Moura, Miami's drama queen, has receipts. Meanwhile, in Miami, Adriana de Moura is gearing up for her own awkward run-ins. Never one to bite her tongue, Adriana has her fair share of unresolved feuds, and BravoCon is the perfect storm to bring them all back to life. Her number one dread? Larsa Pippen. Adriana and Larsa's feud has been simmering ever since Larsa rejoined Rome. From fights about friendships to vicious shade thrown at Adriana's personal life, the tension between these two has become legendary. And while fans might secretly hope for a face-to-face confrontation in Vegas, Adriana is already rolling her eyes at the possibility. Larsa is exhausting, Adriana said in a candid interview, Every time I see her, it feels like I'm talking to a brick wall in designer heels. We've said what we need to say on the show, but I know she's going to show up at BravoCon acting like she's the queen of the universe. Honestly, I'd rather dodge her completely. Adriana also hinted that her issues with Alexia Nipola still aren't fully resolved. The two have been frenemies for years, with Alexia often siding with Larsa and leaving Adriana on the outs. I don't hate Alexia, Adriana admitted, but we clash. I have my truth, she has hers, and neither of us is willing to budge. It's exhausting. Still, Adriana isn't about to let anyone think she's scared. I'll walk into BravoCon with my head high, looking fabulous. And if anyone wants to test me, they better remember, I always come with receipts. BravoCon, a pressure cooker of personalities. Part of the allure of BravoCon is exactly this. Fans get to see not just the glam and glitter, but the real-life tension that fuels the shows. It's a Bravo universe mashup, where franchises collide, alliances shift, and grudges resurface faster than you can say, "Who gon' check me, boo?" For Tamra and Adriana, the dread doesn't just come from the drama, it comes from the unpredictability of it all. Panels and Q&As can quickly spiral into shade wars, photo ops can turn into standoffs, and the green room? That's basically a ticking time bomb. One Bravo insider spilled. Producers actually love it when cast members dread seeing each other. That tension makes for incredible moments at BravoCon. Fans eat it up. So even if Tamra and Adriana try to avoid their rivals, you can bet someone's going to make sure they end up in the same room. Fans are ready for the showdown. Fans, of course, are already speculating about what these awkward encounters might look like. Will Tamra and Shannon have another wine-fueled screaming match? Will Adriana and Larsa exchange icy smiles or full-on insults? Social media is buzzing with theories. One fan tweeted, "BravoCon is basically WWE for Housewives. Tamra versus Shannon and Adriana versus Larsa should be billed as main events." Another joked, "Forget panels. I'm just here for the hallway drama when someone accidentally bumps into their nemesis." The inevitable, at the end of the day, Tamra Judge and Adriana de Moura may dread certain encounters, but both women know one thing: confrontation is inevitable. BravoCon isn't designed for avoiding drama. It's designed to amplify it. Tamra summed it up best. You can dread it all you want, but eventually you're going to run into that person. So you've got two choices: hide in the bathroom or face it head on. And I don't hide. Adriana echoed the sentiment with her own flair. If I see Larsa, I'll smile, say hello, and keep walking. Or maybe I won't keep walking. Who knows? Depends on how much champagne I've had. Either way, fans better buckle up. BravoCon isn't just a celebration of reality TV. It's reality TV happening live. And with Tamra and Adriana already bracing themselves, the drama is practically guaranteed.